Back here on the Marauder Radio Network for the top half of the fourth in Daytona. Tortugas up 1-0. Marauders out hitting them, but unable to convert so far. Termar leads off the frame. Takes a first pitch, breaking ball low, and it's 1-0. Johnson struck out looking in the first. .230 hitter on the season. Next pitch takes, elevated off-speed delivery. Lands in the outer half for strike one called. Johnson, Nolasco, Polanco in the inning. The 1-1 pitch to Termar. Takes fastball at the knees for strike two called. 1-2 to Johnson. Abel has set down 7 in a row. Pitch fouled off. Termar catches a breaking ball in the end of the bat to stay alive. Abel back on the rubber. Termar will dig back in. The 1-2 for a second time. Fouled off on a line down the third base side. Crashes into the protective netting in front of the box seats. We'll try a third 1-2 pitch here to Johnson. Had a 12-pitch AB that ended in a base hit in the last homestand. The 1-2 again. Fouled off and out of play up and over the press box. How about a fourth 1-2 pitch? Termar sent the crowd into a frenzy on July 3rd at home with a bases-loaded triple down the right field line. Ended up being the game-winning hit. The 1-2 again. Takes back foot slider, misses low and in for ball 2. Pitch number 8 of the trip upcoming. Good battle here from Johnson. Pitch. Cut on and miss for strike 3. Chases a high heater and is set down to start the inning. Brings up Rodolfo Nolasco. He's 1 for 1. Swinging a hot bat lately. Crushed a ball 103 off the bat through the left side of the infield. Back in the first inning. First pitch to him from Abel. Nolasco takes, breaking ball, misses outside. It's 1-0. Abel giving some much needed solid starting work for the Tortugas. His 1-0 pitch to Rodolfo. Taken. Outer half breaking ball for strike one called. Daytona pitching in 8 games against the Marauders this year of a 6.26 ERA. Striking out 78 and walking 71. 1-1 pitch. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike now. Polanco waits on deck. Nolasco could tie it up with one swing here. The 2-1 pitch. Cut on and missed. He got his one he was looking for. Fastball just above the belt. A late swing misses for strike 2. Rodolfo calls time, steps out and adjusts the batting gloves. Digs back in now to the right-handed batter's box. 10 homers this year, 2 last night. The 2-2 pitch from Abel with 1 away and the bases empty. Taken low and in, Nolasco almost leaned into the path of the slow breaking ball. Did not hit him in the count full. 3-2 from Abel. Pop fouling out of play. First base side over the roof of the grandstand. We'll do the full count offering again. Middle infielders playing back. A lot of room down the left field line. 3-2. Taken high and outside for ball 4. Nolasco will add on to his 1-for-1 night and draw a 1-out walk to put the tying run on here in the top of the 4th for Charlene Polanco. Charlene 0 for 1 tonight, flied out to left back in the first inning. Marauders home run and RBI leader trying to refine his form. Batting below 190 in the last 10 games entering tonight's contest. First pitch from Abel. Charlene turns on it and smokes it down the right field line. Nolasco had to duck out of the way. He's going to go first to third in there standing up. A 104 exit velocity. Nolasco lucky that his teammate didn't just break his nose there. Rodolfo with some matrix abilities to duck out of the way. A well-struck single for Charlene puts men at the corners with one away now for Lonnie White Jr. That was a screamer. And it could not have been more at the forehead of Rodolfo Nolasco off the bat. Dropped down to all fours to get out of the way. Lonnie White Jr. with an RBI chance now. First pitch. Takes a big cut and a miss at a breaking ball away for strike one. White Jr. drafted in the 2022 competitive balance round. Was committed to play football and baseball at Penn State. 0-1 offering. Polanco goes for second. Fastball misses outside the throw down. They got Charlene by a mile. Polanco caught stealing for the second out, and Marauders give one away. If you're going to do that, I expect to see Nolasco at least try to go home there. It was a perfect pitch for the catcher, Hunter. Fastball that missed high and outside. Couldn't get much closer to a pitch out. The 1-1 now. White Jr. takes a breaking ball that misses high. 2 balls and a strike to him. Tying run 90 feet away for the Marauders. 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Down by a score of 1-0. Next pitch to White Jr. Takes fastball eye level, and it's 3-1. Can't think in retrospect in baseball. But you think Polanco doesn't get tagged out here. We're a pitch away from having the bases loaded with 1 away. 3-1. White Jr. takes. Breaking ball low in the dirt. Ball 4. Second walk of the inning. Puts men at the corners now for Nick Samillo. This is a guy who lives and breathes runners in scoring position opportunities. Batting .321. The team leader with RISP this year. Batting .342 in the last 10. 18 RBI, 5 homers. Batting average above .270 entering tonight's game. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to left. First pitch to Samillo from Abel. He takes. Elevated fastball misses the top edge of the strike zone. It's 1-0. Samillo with a knock could tie us up at 1. Wind blown out to center now has shifted since the start of the game. The 1-0. Taken, breaking ball away. Late strike call comes from Laurie. Pitch looked good. It's 1-1 now. White Jr. at first. Nolasco at third with 2 away. 1-1 pitch to Samillo. Takes a check swing at a ball in the dirt. Umpire says he goes around. The ball gets away to the backstop. Nolasco's going to come home and score. I think that one's a pass ball, if anything. Got by Cade Hunter. And the Marauders able to tie the game at 1. White Jr. up to second on the pass ball. Obviously corrected if the scorer's decision comes up as something else, but didn't seem to bounce in front of the plate. Seems like he just tried to trap it and missed it. 1-2 the count to Samillo. Still an RBI chance with White Jr. at second now. The 1-2 pitch from Abel. Misses high. Eye level heater for ball 2, and we're even. Two with 2 away. The deuce is wild. White Jr. at second. The pitch to Samillo. Nicky C. turns one down the left field line. A fair ball. White Jr. will score standing up. Samillo turning his legs for 2. The cutoff throw is in. Samillo stands on second with a 2-out RBI double to give the Young Buccos a 1-run lead. The clutch man himself. The team leader with a .321 average with runners in scoring position. Will jump that average up now. Second double in as many days for Samillo. Marauders up 2-1. RBI number 19 of the year for the catcher turned first baseman. That average is getting closer and closer to a .280 mark, and he's getting closer to taking the team lead in batting average. Pitching coach Willie Blair out to the mound right now, talking with his right-hander Abel. Samillo at second, Davies Nadal will be the hitter. And now the bullpen already up and going. Abel has struck out 5, has given up 4 hits. Had not walked a man until this inning, but consequently both runners that did score were walked in the frame. Marauders steal the lead back here. Nadal could double it with a knock. Davies 0 for 1. First pitch to him. Takes, breaking ball misses high, it's 1-0. Nadal batting just 162 with runners in scoring position. Camilo at second. The 1-0 pitch from Abel. Nadal turns it down the right field line. That one hooking towards the corner. A fair ball. One hops over the wall. A ground rule double. Camilo will score. And the Marauders lead 3-1. Was just about to mention that Davies Nadal this year has 25 hits, 8 doubles, 2 triples, and 4 homers. He's an extra base specialist. Back-to-back 2-out doubles make it 3-1 Young Buccos, and I think it'll signal the end of the night for Kevin Abel. A left-hander out of the pen for Daytona. He'll inherit a runner at second with 2 away, and your Marauders now up by 2 when we come back after the change on the Marauder Radio Network. Back here after the pitching change for Daytona. Left-hander Joseph Menifee into the game now. The Texas A&M Aggie will face the 9-hole hitter Giovanni Planchart to start his night. Menifee this season has posted an ERA of 4.94, making his 19th appearance, 28 strikeouts and 18 walks. Faces Planchart, who's 0 for 1. Nadal at second with 2 away in the inning. Marauders up 3-1. First pitch to Planchart, a breaking ball bounces off the chest protector of the catcher, Hunter. Davies is going to move up 90 feet. Wild pitch. Puts the 4th potential run of the inning 90 feet away. 1-0 the count to Planchy. A .298 hitter with runners in scoring position. Team leader with 2-out RISP. Nadal a massive lead, the 1-0. Fastball misses high and outside to Planchy. 2-0 the count. Daytona got to keep an eye on Nadal. The last time these two teams played before this series on a Sunday at Lecon Park, Nadal stole home with a left-handed pitcher on the mound. The 2-0. Bounced in the dirt. Blocked well, though, by the catcher, Hunter. 3-0 the count. A walk would send us back to the top of the order and bring Jesus Castillo in. There's the squirrel. Climbing up the press box netting. 3-0 to Planchy with 2 down and a man at third. This is way outside, ball 4. Not a great start for Menifee. 4 pitches relatively well off the strike zone. Will extend the inning at least one more at bat. Puts Planchart at first. Nadal stands at third for Jesus Castillo. Top of the order guy is 0 for 2 tonight. A fly out and a ground out. 24 RBI this year. Chance to add on a few more. Menifee checks first, comes set. First pitch to Castillo. Takes a big cut and a miss. Change up in the dirt for strike 1. Marauders scored a run on a pass ball, a run on a Camilo double, and another on a 2-bagger from Davies Nadal to give them this 3-1 lead here in the inning. Then at the corners, 2 outs, the 0-1 pitch to Castillo from Menifee. Castillo takes ball in the dirt, well blocked by the catcher Hunter. He saves a run. Ball and a strike, the count to Castillo now. If you had a left-handed hitter up, I would not be shocked to see Davies try for that straight steal at home. He has 19 swiped bags this year, has been caught just once. Menifee set the 1-1 pitch to Castillo. On its way home from the lefty. Castillo takes, ball misses low, 2-1 now. 7 pitches thrown by Menifee, just one of them for a strike. It's a pitch that missed the zone, just chased by Castillo. Lefty checks third, comes set. Planchart being held to the bag by Pino at first. The 2-1. We'll have to wait a pickoff throw to first. Planchart late getting back. Barely gets the fingertips on the base in time. I don't think Planche was running there. I think the pitcher just caught him napping. Now a 3-foot lead for Blanchard at first, the 2-1. Castillo takes, breaking ball in a great spot as called the ball. Found a good part of the plate, but it's 3-1 now with Josiah Seitler, the red-hot hitter, on deck. 3-1 pitch to Costi from Menifee. Grounded up the middle off the pitcher's body. He fields and throws to first to end the inning. Would have been a base hit. Instead, it's a bruise on the rib cage, but a much-needed out to get Menifee out of the jam. Marauders get 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left in the 4th. Young Bucks up a pair when we come back for the home 4th on the Marauder Radio Network. Back here for the bottom of the 4th in Daytona, and once again I remind you, don't play with alligators. Marauders up 3-1 here. Luis Peralta has allowed just 1 hit and 1 earned run through 3 innings. Now pitching with a 2-run lead. Aces Cade Hunter, who is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch to him. Takes, fastball misses high and in for ball 1. 222 team average against Bradenton for Daytona. 1-0 pitch to Hunter, way late with a swing and a miss at a heater for strike 1. Was punched out on a similar offering back in the first inning. Up and in fastball, way late to it. 1-1 now. Pop fouling out of play, up and over the press box for strike 2. Some dark storm clouds rolling around the area, but not through the area right now. Just got to get through the next inning and a half, and then the game's official. The 1-2 from Peralta to Hunter, leading off the bottom of the 4th inning. Fastball misses low and away. Hunter watches it well, and it's 2-2 now. Even offering. Cut on and miss for strike 3. Fastball in the well. Gets Hunter chasing after it for out number 1. 3rd strikeout of the night for Peralta the 2nd time. He has Cade Hunter, if you know what I'm trying to say. Brings up the cleanup man, Yasel Pino, 0 for 1. And pops up the first pitch he sees behind home plate. Blanchard jogs after it, but it ends up off the roof of the press box for strike 1 in foul and out of play territory. Pino was 2 for 5 last night, pair of singles for the big power hitting first baseman. Next pitch, a breaking ball, drops off the table a little too early, taken for ball 1. Collier waits behind Pino. The 1-1. Fastball misses outside, 2-1 now. And something that just puzzled me pregame, a majority left-handed hitters in the lineup tonight for Daytona facing a left-handed pitcher. It's one thing that jumped out. 2-1 pitch. Ooh, called the ball. Good spot. Check swing appeal says no, and it's 3-1. Pino able to hold up in time. Hitter-friendly count to him. Peralta at risk of walking his 3rd man of the night. Pitch home. Hit high and deep to left center field, way back to the track as Polanco. He's looking up, leaping. He robbed it! Charlene Polanco robs the home run of Pino. My goodness, what a catch by Charlene. Oh my word. Highway robbery at Jackie Robinson Ballpark. Pino hits it 400 feet to dead center field. Charlene climbs the wall and makes a catch for the 2nd out. That is one of the most unbelievable catches I've ever seen calling a game. I cannot believe what I just saw. A towering drive looked gone off the bat of Pino, and Charlene climbed the wall in dead center field to rob Pino of a homer. And you would have thought by the way Charlene reacted, he caught a routine fly ball, hit square at his chest. Cam Collier up now, takes a pitch outside for ball one. Wow. The 1-0 now. Cut on and missed, just strike and we're even. Fastball up in the zone beats Collier. Gonna put a star next to that one in the scorebook so I can go listen to my voice crack at the end of the night. The 1-1 pitch misses high, 2-1 now. Based on the way Charlene reacted, I thought he didn't catch it. He just walked away like nothing happened. The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air well down the left field line, hooking towards the corner, racing after it. Nolasco, he runs out of room. Blanchard told him he had some space, but the only thing he found was the wall of the clubhouse for the Tortugas. Fouling out of play for strike two. And I wish we had a camera to get a glimpse of that Polanco catch. That could be SportsCenter top 10 worthy for sure. Two count with 2 outs. The deuce is wild to Collier. Peralta trying to toss another scoreless frame. Pitch. Misses outside. We're full. De La Paz warming up in the bullpen for the young Buccos. The plan is to bring him in to finish off an inning. Hoping Luis can get out of here, though. Will Crow will make a rehab bullpen outing tonight at some point. They want to try and give him a fresh slate. 3-2, 2 outs to Collier. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The pitch. Grounded hard up the middle. Castillo, a flashing glove play behind the hole. Bounce throw to first in time. An inning of defensive highlights for the Marauders as they set down Daytona in order in the home fourth. We go to the fifth. Bradenton 3, Daytona 1 the score, and we come back on the Marauder Radio Network.